Can you hear me now?
Okay, one more
Hello?
time with S&P.
All right, sorry about that, guys. We just realized y'all weren't able to hear us. So I'm gonna go back to S&P 500. We think that, or well, I think that it's looking for a short, and the reason I say that is because, as you can see, buyers try to hold it above the 39 level for some time, and eventually, sellers came through, did the breakout, and now we're just going for that retest. So for this pair right here, we're just waiting for a little bit more resistance to build. That way, that could be an entry for our sell. And our first target would be the 38.75 level. Second target would be 38.50. But I do see S&P 500 coming down if we can stay below this 39 level by London session, New York session. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go to XRP real quick. So XRP today, there was some fundamental news. They had the lawsuit in place. But looking at the chart overall, we can see that buyers have been putting pressure at the 60 cent level. And right now we're currently up above it. So I am long on XRP. My next target would be 70 cents. Right now, what I'm really just waiting on is this candle right here is going to close in about 55 more minutes. I want the support to hold. That way we can ride it all the way to about 70 cents first target, which will put us at about 1,000 pips. And that's how fast and wild XRP is moving. Um, but yeah, this one here, this one right here, we're looking for that buy, and S&P, we're looking for that sell. Make sure you guys are tuned in into the Telegram chat. That way you guys can stay aware of when we call out these trades. I'm gonna go ahead and pass it out to one of the other admins. They can go over other pairs.
Which one of those dudes? Y'all down or just Bitcoin?
Let's just keep. Yo. Everybody turns up right now. All right, so GA, man, what is it doing? So last night, as we said, we had gone in a buy. We still haven't been taken out, right? No, we're still in. So at this point, what we want to wait now is for a breakout. on GA, and the breakout's either going to be right now between 1776.37, and if what we're waiting for is this next 4 hour candle to close. If it closes bearish right here under 177.80, we will be actually deciding a short GA. So right now it's anybody's game. Let's see in this next 4 hours how it's going to close. um we also had GBPNZD right now. G It's kind of doing the same scenario at the moment, and at the same time we're also waiting for this 4 hour to close. If it can close above 191.750, we'll be looking for a breakout or about 192.22 for a buy. But GAs, man, I don't know what they're doing right now, but we about to see what they're about to do here in the next hours. So y'all just peep game on that.
I'll go over USD.
You wanna
Euro
go?
USD.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Lose by goal Euro USD.
Okay. Here we go. Yeah, we're just checking on audio real quick. I think yesterday we did went over a Euro USD for a quick second. On this one right here, I was looking at in the daily. We saw a huge push to the upside. So right there, on this one, it was just pretty much easy. You could just draw on a fib from low to high. And we could have actually looked for the 618. And as y'all can see right here, man, this thing just kissed it. Beautiful. It touched the 618, and off of there, it just bounced back up. So now we're at a double top right here. But I'm confirming, or it's confirmation to me that Euro USD is still going up. And I got a target going up to the 122.500. I think that's one of the targets we all agreed on if it was going to be in a bullish scenario. So 122.500 is going to be our first target. Now, if anybody in here didn't take the trade, we could still see it's not too late. You could still come in. Just wait for a small retracement somewhere in the zone. Somewhere right here. Wait for a pullback. And from right here, I think this is a good entry zone right here still for the push up at 122.500. So entry, I would say, if I were to go back in, I'll say 121.200 or 121.250, just in this area right here. Entry and stop loss would have to be below the last low at, if we actually do come back down here, yeah, somewhere down here, like a 40 pip stop loss, 1.28, something like that. And our return will be 133 pips at 122.500. So that's a pretty hell of a trade right there.
Yeah, that was actually y'all beautiful, bro.
Yeah. Once it's the 4 hours. If the 4 hours manages to stay above this, sorry, I forgot. I keep having. Let's change the color on this. So if the 4 hours manages to stay above this right here at 121.527, which it already broke, and we got another green candle, I think that's why I'm saying this might come down here, make a retracement either here or to this zone right here. and go up to 122,500. But 122,500, that's where I believe this market is going to go up.
But if it stays above that one,
yeah, for sure. If it stays above, then
buy.
just buy. But I would just wait for a small retracement. And that's pretty much what I got for Euro USD. Remember, guys, we're not financial advisors. We're just documenting our personal trades, throwing our 2 cents and trying to get $1 back. So if you actually do go on these trades, just make sure you calculate your risk reward. Go on them on your own risk. Let's see what else we could come up with. Euro AUD. Euro AUD right now, I think I was selling in this last week. My take profit was at 154,200. It clearly tapped. It clearly broke it out. It went below, but I don't think it's. I did want to buy somewhere around 153.7, but it just keeps going down. So right now, I'm Euro AUD is gonna be on my list. Just watch it, see what it could do, see if we could get like any kind of pattern. Any kind of pattern, do something like that, move up. You find this as resistance, and then keep going down, and from here, go back up, do something like that, create like a head and shoulders type deal. Head and shoulders type deal, or if we could actually get some support already right here. So, but I think in the 1 hours, we could see we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, almost 21 hours of consolidation in this box. So I think any kind of breakout to either or could be a good sign that this thing could do a reversal or just continue. So in a way where I could trade this right here, if we go into a bearish, if we keep moving, going down, I think something like that, a breakout, a retracement, and a continuation. So if I were to go down and put a sell limit, I'll put it at 153,445. And take that fib out real quick. Just find the 50 at 153,785. 153,785. There you go. So if I were to go down, I'll sell right here. I'll sell 153,470. Stop loss will be above over here, so 153,926. That would be almost like a 40 pip stop loss, and continue to sell. Or if I were to buy, vice versa. Entry up here. So it will, damn it, it will come out, break out, do either a retracement back to here or back to the 50, and from right here, keep going out. I mean, keep going up, or do the reversal and go up. Yeah. So Euro AUD, that's the two scenarios what I'm looking at. For sure, that's gonna be on my eye for this week. Yeah, but other than that, that's pretty much what I got. You want to share Bitcoin?
And gold too, right? Gold too. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna pass it over to Jay, and he's gonna go over Bitcoin and some gold.
Yo, yo, yo. All right. So last week, we freaking went over Bitcoin and we actually went up higher than what our divergence was saying. What? Oh shit! I'm watching my own. Okay, I'll be here. We go. So we went over Bitcoin last. Oh, USD Mexico. I was checking it out. Remind me to go over that too. So we went over it, and we said that we were looking for a dump on Bitcoin. We were calling it somewhere around this level. See, the risk to reward is still there. Whenever we called it out, it was because of the 4 hour to daily divergence that was going on all throughout this area. And then right here, so if we zoom it out, you can see it a little bit better from here to here. It was just diverging. So I just felt that this was my first price that I called out around this area that we were expecting it to fall in the first place. So whenever it actually reached that price and then we started seeing these divergent peaks, it was like, okay, bam, we saw that move kind of break out, take everybody's money, just one quick push up. So we were like, all right. And then we started selling it. It did go our way for a quick second before it went up, took us out on that stop loss, came all the way up here. So from 51,500 or so, it went to 51,150, 58,150. Sorry. So that is roughly how many pips? Shitload.
From where to where?
From from 51,500 to 58,150. You're looking at around 6,500 pips, if I'm correct. I'm not sure if that's 65 or if it's at 65,000. Depends on your broker, from what I've heard, but 6,500 from my broker. So 6,500 pips, that's a lot of pips that it went up, even in just holding it in actual Bitcoin instead of leverage trading it. Then it's still a lot, 58,000 to 60. uh I don't even know what percentage that is, so I don't want to throw any crazy numbers out there, but it's a pretty good percentage in returns if you bought or sold. It's not so good, it's a pretty nice little drawdown that you were seeing there. And it actually ended up coming back down and went to our target. From there, our first target, which is the main trend here, that we were going for. And after it touched around 47, 48, we were going to see what it was going to do and retouch, or if it was going to break out, which I wasn't uh, too sure about that breakout on Bitcoin, but I did definitely see it coming down here, and I thought it was gonna do this kind of move. Let's say all of this wave, it was gonna do it here. That's what I kind of thought we were gonna see. So it did have the momentum, but it had it all the way from on top of here. So really good move. It just came wicked like crazy on a 4 hour candle. Just came and kissed 47, and not even 47. It was 47 400. Just kissed it, and then after that retrace all the way back to 53. So man, beautiful, beautiful. We're gonna see if it's gonna hold the price above 50,000. And if it holds above 50,000, we could see something like this, messing around, making some consolidation there, making some structure somewhere around this whole area from 50,000 to around 55. So 50 to 55, see some area of consolidation, and be careful on this trend. It could go and break at any time and close below. If it does, I'm praying to Santo Satoshi that that it comes down and gives me this price right here where we see them balance of $41,800. All right. So if we're able to see that 41,800, you better believe I'm gonna start buying there. And even if it goes lower, I don't care. I'm gonna be even more thankful and gonna place more positions. So
41,000, bro, is actually where I think Tesla bought in. So that could be a good little support level, you know.
So if we are correct, this is around the price action where Tesla, Elon Musk got in. So right now he's already up around this price action. He was already up $1 billion in gains. He said he was not looking to sell anytime soon, but you're up $1 billion in gains. You know it's gonna come back down. What are you gonna do? So of course you're gonna tell the people to stay in while you take your money. But that's just me personally, what I think. Shout out to Elon if you ever want to link up, smoke a blunt. Talk about some investment opportunities. But yeah, so Bitcoin back to 41,800. Hopefully to fill that in balance. If we break out of this trend that it has been going on a 4-hour daily scale, and if we're able to hold above 50,000 to 55,000, then we could see it break up above. What will happen if that was the scenario? Let's check it out. So if we do manage to go and break back up above,
This would Elon starting like a revolution, bro.
He's another Trump. Trump was moving the oil market.
He's moving the Bitcoin, bro.
yeah, they were trying to see what's up with Elon. They're trying to say that he's manipulating the markets.
I heard that they're trying to say he's trying to accuse him.
Yeah, they're trying to take him to court. I don't know if it's Congress. I don't know, but something like that. I gotta read more into it. I'm like, damn, they're not gonna do nothing to him though. Robinhood already said that they're gonna put Dogecoin back in, and they ain't even tripping on him. All right, so what is this? 65,000. That would be the next target zone. 65,000, and then from 65, you could expect possible retrace. We'll go and see from there. But definitely, if you're just leveraging trading or you're just trying to cash some quick gains, that would be the target, 65,000, to kind of look for some profit, takeout profit area. I don't know if that's the best way to put it, but that is on Bitcoin. Looks very, very good. We're gonna show you Link as well. Link has been freaking doing stupendous, man. Look at this. So, man, this is, oh my God. This right here. So we're in July 2020 over here at $4.86. If you could go back on the channel, you will see when we first started calling out Link, and it was at $1.75 around this area over here in 2019. It was in 2019. Either way, zoom in back over here. This, guys, I'm gonna tell y'all a quick little story, man. So my parents, they've been, regular investors as far as like you got your 401k, you got other people investing your money for you. You don't even know what's going on, right? So when I saw this happening, this channel, I told my people, we have an opportunity here to make some money. Because I've been, my mom has been riding this wave since $1.75 all the way up. And right now, my sister and a couple of my family members, I told them about this after they saw my mom's gains from $1.75 to $10, which it hit 20. but I was showing them her gains at $10. And I was like, my mom was up at $20. Imagine double the gains that you see right now. They're like, what? And I'm like, yeah. So whatever you put in right now is going to easily triple. That's what I told them. It's going to easily triple in the next month to 3 months, is what I let them know. And they were like, all right, let's do this. This was back in October, guys. Okay. So I let them know because they said they needed some money for they're having a quinceañera. Da, da, da. There's another story, right? But you need money, and it's a lot of money to have a quinceañera. And they're like, oh, all this coronavirus. Da, da, da. So she said, I have this little amount of money. I was like, I got you. After we put in her money, her investment here around $10, because I told them it was gonna come mess around. We got in at $10 on the breakout. We have held it this far. It went all the way up to 36. We saw this divergent top, and we knew we were going to come in for a retracement. We are not tripping on it. We are holding this for the longer term. She is going to take her profits at around $40. She's going to be so happy with her money that she 4 times in about 5-6 months. So it was double the time frame, but hey, it was more of the rewards. So after that, you can hold after it breaks 36, guys, 35 really. Again, man, I would hold this for 50. Easily 50. Easily the next target. I am going for a $200 chain link for the end of the year. That is what I am, myself, personally predicting. Okay. Chain gang. So we are all praying to Santo Satoshi, and he is gonna bless our game this season major, like he always has been. So remember that we are not certified financial advisors. So do your own risk management, like my boy Luis said. Don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything crazy. Don't send me no angry emails. But if you make some money and you do what you're supposed to do, I would love to see some screenshots of that profit, and I would love to get a comment down below, because that's what we're here for, man. We're here to bring our people up so we can all make money. All right, so chain link, we are done with it. I am expecting a hold above $25. If we are able to hold above $25, we're able to break above $35. I already said hold until 50. If you see this thing go to around, I had it at 20, 22. What should it raise? Why did it raise? I had it around $20 to $22 as far as the retracement, and I would not doubt though that it stays up above this price after it just wicked. Man, beautiful. So that is chain link. We are gonna go and do gold as the last one, and then I don't know if anybody else wants. Yeah, and then my boy Robert's gonna go over silver. So let's check out gold. All right, so gold, man, look at this divergent bottom on the 4 hours, guys. As far as the as soon as the market opened, this was a buy on gold, and it freaking played out beautifully. Market open, bam. It is our first target. I still hold this drawing to the T. I think it's gonna come back down, retest, and we'll get a entry around 1790, around 18, let's say. So around 18 or around 1790. Man, hopefully we see that entry price and we could go and jump back in, because after it just touches that, gone 18,350, 18,300. And if it breaks that 18,350, then we are going for the long term hold on gold. I do believe the metals are going to go back up. I know they've taken a crazy dump, and a lot of people have been like, what? Because cryptos has just been booming. Now crypto, Bitcoin. Okay, now a Bitcoin is worth more than a bar of silver, which is 1,000 grams, if I'm correct. Might be 10,000 grams. Don't hold me to the exact numbers, but you get what I'm saying. A bar of gold was like $56,000, and Bitcoin surpassed that price. So it was predicted years ago. It has now been fulfilled. What are you gonna do, guys? Are y'all just gonna keep watching this go by and say, "Oh, it's too late. It was too late at 300. It was too late at 1,000. It was too late at 10,000." Bro, just fucking jump in. God damn, you know. Be a part of the wave. Don't get swallowed by it. You're gonna drown. All right. So that is our advice to you guys. And goal, I do believe we're going all the way back up if we are able to break that. Let's say 1840. All right, let's keep it 1840. If we're able to break that 1840, we're gonna go and hit that 1,500 pip target at 19,350. But man, I would hold this to over 2,000 easily. I have set my targets before that I am going for a $2,300 an ounce on gold. It could take a couple weeks. I am set on that price though. All right, so without further ado, my boy Robert's gonna go and show y'all what's up with silver. Very, very interesting chart as well.
All right, guys. So we're gonna go over silver right quick. And that was some really good nuggets on Jay's part. And I really want you guys to understand that these metals they're gonna start going up. And the reason is because the dollar is pretty much taking a hit from inflation. And to give you the bigger picture, a lot of people see the dollar as a safe haven. A lot of other countries. So what they do is they store a lot of dollars into their banks and into their savings because they believe in it, right? But now it has gotten to a point where the dollar has become very, very weak because of inflation. And so what that means is that, you know, th- if you're going to have all this money sitting in the bank, it's going to devalue on its own. So what do? They look for alternatives. Alternatives can be cryptocurrencies or alternatives can be metals like gold and silver. Um, And like I said, this is where you as an individual, you take advantage of these once in a lifetime opportunities because all you're doing is correlating one to another. And as you can see, looking at the dollar right here, it's not able to hold up, so it is expected to come back down. Um, I do see it come all the way down to 87.50. With that being said, you can make stupid gains by just holding it for that long if you were to buy the metals and the cryptos. So going to silver, since we are expecting the dollar to go down, looking at silver, we're expecting it to go up all the way to about 35,500. And then if we go to the 4-hour chart, if you guys are a part of our Telegram chat, this is where I call the buy, and this is where I'm writing it. Right now we're floating at about 160 pips in profit. And like I said, I'm writing all the way up to $30 an ounce. And all because, like I said, the dollar's just falling. So, there's no point in having all that money that's going to devalue. Might as well just spend it on something that will value. And that's what's causing silver and gold to continue to keep going up. So yeah, like I said, make sure you guys are tuned in into our Telegram chat because that's where we call up all these trades, the before and after. And let's see. Yep, that's pretty much it. Do you guys have anything else? Any other pairs you guys want to add up?
Mm. Oh yeah, let me go over you.
All right. Jay's gonna go over USD Mexico.
So I was checking out USD Mexico, a charger. Oh no. For hey bro, is that yours the juice or? All right, so check it out, guys. I'm gonna show y'all USD Mexico. Sorry, super thirsty. All right, so I was just scrolling and I saw it, and it has been playing out really good from what was marked up. It has gone and touched the first target, the trend beautifully. If we are correlating to the dollar, like Robert just said, then we should be able to see the peso, USD Mexico in this case, go all the way back down. It is on the trend line. I would look for a hourly 4-hour divergence, and I'll show you just in a second. All right, so we are on the daily. We're zooming into the fours. So this right here is on point. Look at that, man. Beautiful reversal pattern on these two candles. If we go and zoom it in, we will put it on the hourly. It has gone from here to here, but I think we're gonna go up one more. Once we go up to that, we'll hit a divergent top if we do it. Um, Mexico's not the best on the divergent. And then bam, all the way back down. So quick retracement, 2750 or so. I think that'd be a really good entry. Might even hit 2800. But as soon as it hits, we'll freaking go ride it all the way down. So we did open up $1,000 account, and on that account, it is an Oasis Trading Club account from the admins here that are holding all of these webbies and showing you all these nuggets. So this account, we are growing it with a 2% risk on each trade, and we are doing an FX book on it. We did call out GBP AUD yesterday on that one where we were buying it because of this divergent 4-hour hourly pattern, and we were expecting it to rise from there, which it did for a quick second before coming back down and taking us out of that 30 pip stop loss. Nothing crazy. It happens. We are looking at the GBPs now, keeping an eye on them as they might keep going lower. So if they do, let them do what they do. We are looking at other pairs at the moment since GBPs have been a little crazy. GBP NZD is still playing out pretty good. In this occasion, I think it's because of the AUDs. That's why it is doing what it's doing, because of the AUD inside of that pair. But going on USD Mexico, it would be looking at around a 200 pip stop loss. You'll be looking at around a 1,000 pip target, back down to 19,700, from 2,700 or so. And it could definitely go lower, but just as the first target, that would be the price there. Nice little trade, USD Mexico, but I mean, I think that is pretty much it. Oh, XRP. We're gonna go over XRP and we're gonna end the Webby. You did already go through it? All right. So we're just gonna go and tell you that. Did you let them know about the hearing?
Well, you can go into it more. I mean, I really didn't go into that.
Okay, so their hearing against Ripple with the SEC suing them was today, and it sounded really, really good. They were talking about Ripple was telling the judge how they said that Ethereum and Bitcoin are actual currencies. And they had put Ripple inside that same category a couple of years ago. Why would they all of a sudden switch the category on Ripple when they have now certified that Bitcoin and Ethereum are currencies and they're not securities, as they're trying to say that Ripple is? So it sounded really, really, really good. The judge, in my own, perception of it, had no defense. So we'll see how Ripple keeps on going. So far, the Daily Candle seems to be saying that they loved how the hearing went. So I'm gonna keep an eye on Ripple. We are, riding it just like my boy said. We're taking it all the way up, all the way up. So $1 next, guys. $1 next. Woo. $1. All right. We are out of here. And we'll see you next time. This is Oasis Trading Club, JV, Robert, that boy Luis, and that boy RJ. Killing the game every week. What? Hey, that boy Mario. What?
Big Papa Toe in the
Big
house.
Papa Toe in the house. All right, so my boy Big Papa Toe, what got me into them stocks. We're not gonna go over them right now, but stay tuned for another video where we'll be talking about a little bit of everything on that aspect. All right, got some big things coming. We'll talk about those when they are ready.